Previously on All My Children.
Couldn't tell Mateo about the kiss. You know, there was just no way.
It's fine with me, but I just thought you wanted to get there before Jillian.
You actually saw Ryan kissing her after everything that Raquel's been through with Max.
Raquel. You're wet.
So are you now.
Were you swimming?
Yeah, I was.
I'm so sorry. I should have called first. I didn't even think that you would have been busy. I'm sorry. Maybe I should come back later. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm saying, you know? You know what? I'll just leave. I'll leave you alone, and I'm really sorry.
You just got here. Don't leave.
I just left work. I have to go back to the Glamorama.
Well, then whatever it was must have been important. What's in your mind?
I can't talk about it now. You know what? I better go.
Wait. Hey.
Well, hello there, stranger. Where have you been hiding? I haven't seen you in 10 months of Sundays.
11.
11. You're
I
right.
tell you, Opal, I am so glad to step down from that post. I don't know what to do.
What post was that?
Oh, the Governor's Commission on the Status of Women. Aunt Grace was named chairwoman. She's been traveling all over the country talking
What
to people.
an honor.
It's more like work is what it was. Traveling so much. It was...
Oh, well, that's okay. You're back in Pine Valley now. You can relax, go back to your lazy schedule. Let's see, that's singing in the church choir, running the Brook English home, and heading up the volunteer tutors at the grade school. That's Monday.
Now,
let's
you
see.
hush. Now, you keep smarting off. And I will just have to cancel your day of beauty. I don't care if it is your birthday.
Also, this is the lucky gal that's getting glamorized, huh? Is it because my son's going to be taking you out for a night on the town to celebrate?
Yes, it is because of that. I'm meeting him right after I leave here.
Oh.
Yes, indeed. Things have changed a lot around here.
You play a decent game, Jake.
Don't sound so surprised. I had you sweating.
Oh, yeah.
Last shot of yours was lucky. Oh, you want to run some laps?
No, I'm gonna take Belinda to dinner, so I think I'm gonna hit the sauna and unwind a bit.
That sounds good. So what do you think? Same time next week?
Yeah, as a matter of fact.
All right.
That would give you about 7 days, right, to practice when I serve?
Take care.
I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
Excuse me, you work here, right?
Yes, I'm Karen. You look like you're in pretty good shape. Which area did you want to focus on?
Ryan Lavery.
Excuse me?
Do you know him? Have you seen him, maybe?
Ryan? Yeah, but he's not a personal trainer. I am.
I know, I don't need a personal trainer. I need to find Ryan. It's really important. It's a matter of life and death.
Well, he was here earlier, and I didn't notice if he left or not. Take a look around. You might catch him.
I'm sorry I'm late. I lost track of time at the gym.
That's okay. I just got here myself. I went to a meeting. Listen, while we were away, Harry took some messages. I got back to the printer place and the paper distributor, but I was hoping maybe you could return the rest if you have time.
Yeah, sure. What's this one? The ink's all smudged.
I
can't
don't know.
read it.
I couldn't make it out. Maybe Harry will be able to tell you.
If it's important, they'll call back. So you went to a meeting?
Yeah. Not that they seem to be making much of an impact these days.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I admire how you take care of yourself, being so responsible.
Think so, huh? I sat at that meeting nodding, listening to stories of acceptance and grace, and you know what I did as soon as I left? I went to the candy store.
So, it's not a bar? Chocolate is supposed to raise your mood. There's actually proof.
I wasn't after the endorphin rush, Ryan. I was after the rum balls. Not because I was craving chocolate. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Seconds after a meeting.
I understand. So what did you do?
I summoned every ounce of restraint that I could, and I just bolted.
So you should feel good about that.
Ryan, I'm losing it, man. What if I'm not able to walk away next time?
Now, don't start doubting yourself, Haley. I don't.
That makes one of us.
Do you remember when we were both back here and I was throwing boxes all over the place? Do you remember that? You warned me to deal with whatever it was that I was feeling, to avoid the martyr complex.
You had stellar advice. Do as I say.
No, I'll do as you do. You told me that you learned not to be afraid of pain. That there was no problem that you had that a drink couldn't make worse. That's why you were stepping up your meetings. Because you were perfectly clear and certain about all that.
It's just it, Ryan. Nothing is clear or certain anymore. I feel like I'm, walking through life with this endless fog that's surrounding me, and it's got me all turned around, and I'm doing something that I promised and I swore that I would never do. I'm lying to Mateo.
I'm happy and you think it's because of a guy.
No.
Then what?
Okay, you're a pretty woman. A very pretty woman. It's only natural that guys are gonna be attracted to you, try to, hit on you.
Oh, hold on. Are you planning to give me to talk about the birds and the bees? Because if you are, we're a little late for that.
I'm serious. I'd hate to see you taken advantage of.
Look, I'm really flattered that you're so protective of me, but I can take care of myself.
Can you?
Yes.
Are you sure? You told me your experience with men is, limited.
It is, but I'm ready for that to change. So I got rid of my neck brace and I bought a few new outfits. It doesn't mean that I'm going to turn into a party girl. I'm still a mommy.
A very pretty mommy. It's true. And I don't want you to fall prey to the wrong guy. The kind of guy that maybe is on the rebound, if you know what I mean.
All right, you know something. What gives? What are you keeping from me? You know something. Who is it? Somebody from the club?
Okay, Raquel, if you want to be this way, that's fine. I know. It's none of my business. I should butt out, right?
Yeah, well, whatever. I want you to tell me anyway, okay? Why are you trying to save my dignity? I mean, and from who?
You know.
No, I don't. Who are you talking about?
Ryan Lavery.
Look, the Glamorama can wait. Whatever it is that drove you over here can't. So, tell me what's on your mind.
I am such an idiot. I cannot believe that I asked Jillian about her worst breakup story.
Yeah, but you didn't know the whole Ryan story. You're not still beating yourself over that, are you?
No, but I seem so insensitive. But I got to see Jillian today, and I did apologize.
Well, I'm sure she didn't hold that over you.
No, I mean, she took it really well. In fact, she was great about it. But then she started talking about Ryan, and she wound up in tears again.
Wow, she's really taking this divorce hard, huh?
It's beyond the divorce now.
What do you mean? Has something else happened between them?
I really can't say. It's kind of confidential.
Becca, Jillian and Ryan are two of my best friends. If something bad has happened...
I can trust you not to tell, right?
Of course. I promise I won't tell anyone.
Okay. Jillian told me that she saw her best friend kissing Ryan at the beach.
Haley?
I don't know. Is Haley your best friend?
I hope not.
Well, whoever she is, she sure is getting a lot of people upset.
Who else knows?
Well, Mateo Santos walked in the room while we were talking about it.
How are you lying to Mateo?
Keeping secrets is just another form of lying, Ryan.
Okay. Okay. If you want to tell Mateo, I'll take full responsibility, all right? But I want you to remember it's going to be a little rough at first. You saw how Jillian reacted to
Ryan,
this.
I'm not talking about what happened with us the other night.
Well, what else are you keeping from Mateo?
You know what? I hate the way that sounds.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean
No,
to word
I
it
know
like
what
that.
you meant, but you're right. I'm keeping secrets from him, and it's tearing me up.
Haley, I'm still your friend. I will always be your friend. You can tell me.
I know that.
So then tell me, what's got you so upset?
My controlling, interfering father has played with our lives. He's ruined our lives.
Whose?
Mine, Mateo's, Raquel's, Max's.
Well, how could he do that?
My father likes to fancy himself the supreme fix-it man. What he wants to do is control fate. Everybody's fate.
Nothing or nobody has that kind of power over you, Haley.
Yeah, you don't know my father. He wields his money and power to gain whatever his desired end result is.
Which is what this time?
Full custody of Max. He influenced the judge to give Mateo full custody of Max.
But isn't that what you wanted?
No. We were only after joint custody. I mean, we asked for sole custody to keep Raquel from leaving town with Max. We never thought we'd get full custody, but thanks to Adam, we did.
Well, I'm not making excuses for your dad, Haley, but is there any chance that maybe he thought he was doing you guys a favor?
Oh, yeah. He did us one big favor, and that one big favor was the beginning of the end, because now Mateo and I are separated. Max is in therapy, and I'm closer to a drink than I have been in years.
Haley, you are not gonna have a drink. You're gonna take control of your life again.
What life? I don't have a life. All I have are bits and pieces of broken promises and broken dreams that are just fading a little more every day.
What makes you think that Ryan's interested in me?
Oh, come on. Ryan, who is on the rebound, by the way, he hangs out here a lot. You know, he's hung out with Max. It's natural.
Yeah, well, Ryan has helped me out when I needed it, and I'm grateful, of course. But there's nothing going on. We're not involved here. He's just trying to be supportive of you and Haley, too.
Okay, look. All I'm gonna say is that I don't want you to start something you're not ready for. Yet. Okay?
Are you hearing what's coming out of my mouth, or are my lips just moving?
Raquel.
Look, there's nothing going on, okay?
I'm not jealous. You can tell me. Come on.
Look, I've already told you again and again and again, you're the only man I've ever loved. And maybe that'll even change someday. But I'll deal with it when it does. And until then, I'm not rushing into anything with anybody.
All right. Tell me one thing.
Sure.
Where were you the night of the fireworks display?
Okay, honey bunch, here is your smock. What did you find here? Oh, this upsweep do. This'd be real pretty on you with your elegant neck.
Thanks. Yeah, I like that.
I might try that. So Adrian's taking you someplace fancy tonight, huh?
Oh, well, we're just going to the Valley Inn for dinner.
Well, I'll bet he's got something special planned.
Yeah, you never know with him.
Why don't you and I go and meet for dinner at the Valley Inn, too?
Aunt Grace, you wouldn't dare.
What? How else am I going to meet this hunk of burning love?
I was thinking of remember that that hunk happens to be my son. And he is hot, Grace, even if I do say so myself.
You two are totally out of control.
So, now, when do I get to meet this fine specimen of manhood?
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure I want you to meet him. You might scare him away.
The man was a government agent. I doubt if he'd be scared of little old me.
Oh, he isn't scared of anything or anybody. He is the most courageous and strong and brave and intelligent, well-educated, generous, kind, and thoughtful man on the planet. Well, next to his daddy, of course.
Of course, you're not biased in any way.
Oh, no, I don't have to be. No, you'll see for yourself. Now, you come on, you sit right down here and relax.
Okay.
I'm going to get everything ready because I got a feeling that Adrian has something unforgettable in store for you tonight, Missy. Could be.
Adrian, hi. Hi.
Hey, Jillian, how you doing?
Hey, fine. Did you maybe see Ryan? Was he in the men's locker room?
No, not that I noticed. Listen, I gotta run. I'll talk to you.
Bye. Excuse me. Where's the men's locker room? It's that way.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Hey, I'll have pants on. Where you going?
Ryan, I didn't see anything. Just passing through.
I was with you the night of the fireworks, remember? Max and I came over to the club and we all watched the fireworks together.
After. Did you do anything else? Maybe go someplace else? Like the beach?
The beach? No. I brought Max home and I put him to bed. There was no time for anything else.
You're telling the truth.
Yes, I am. But you know what? If you'd like to go to the beach, I would love to go to the beach because you know how much I love the water. And Haley told Max about some great spot that she likes. Maybe we could, I don't know, check it out.
Haley.
He was with your best friend? Yeah, that's why it hurts so much. It almost sounds like some stupid song. I saw my best friend kissing my ex-husband.
Mateo? Mateo? So, do you think that sometime we could all go to the beach?
What? Oh, yeah. You want to go to the beach?
Sure, all of us, and Haley too, of course. Max and Haley seem to be getting along a little better. It'll kind
kind of be like a family outing. I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
Mateo?
I gotta go. Listen, all that stuff I said about Ryan, forget about it. I'm just, being protective. I'm gonna go to the club. I'm sorry to bother you, okay?
No, it was no bother.
I feel like all I do is react. I never get to make any decisions with what I want. I just get bounced around from situation to situation. And I know there's supposed to be some big lesson that I'm supposed to learn, but I'm just getting weaker, Ryan.
Haley, when I found out about Braden, when I heard about him, I didn't know which end was up either. I didn't trust myself to wash a car, never mind make life choices. But you've got something that I didn't.
Yeah, a drinking problem.
Come on, Haley, you can pull yourself back. I'm learning that now. Most of that's thanks to you.
Don't give me any credit for anything because I am a giant hypocrite. I'm telling you to be honest with yourself, and here I am hiding this bomb from Mateo.
So tell him. Tell him. He can't hold you responsible for your father's actions. You didn't find out about it till now.
Ryan, you don't understand. My father has done this before. Only this time he dragged Mateo's son into this. He treated the innocent little boy like a frisbee. Here, you take him. No, now he's yours. He's all yours now. And we all went through hell. But Max is the one who has suffered the most.
You're not feeling that any of this is your fault, are you? Because it's not.
God, I'm working on that, Ryan. I'm just, I'm afraid. I'm afraid that once Mateo finds out, he's going to kill my father.
So now you're protecting your father.
God, is that what I'm doing? That's not what I'm trying to do. You see? Do you see what I'm talking about? You see what I mean, right?
Yes, I see what you mean. All you need is a little time to sort everything out.
How can I sort anything out? I can't even think straight. I feel like I'm on autopilot, going through life, doing nothing. When I left my AA meeting, I was gonna come back here, And all of a sudden I made like a left onto Pine Street. I have no idea why. I just looked up and I was driving west. The only thing I could think of was that there were 3 bars on that street that I used to frequent.
But you didn't stop.
And then there's this. One of the messages was from the beverage distributor. Seems I forgot to place the soft drink order, but I ordered the booze. And count on that. I'll always order the booze.
Yeah, but you couldn't possibly have known that Mateo was going to be standing there, could you?
Of course not.
Well, then it just sounds like one of those awkward oops moments.
I know, but if I had not encouraged Jillian to tell her story, then Mateo never would have walked in.
Yeah, but you could know that she was going to tell you that you saw Ryan and her best friend kissing.
I know. You know what? You're being very practical about this all.
Well, I can be very objective about other people's love lives, especially when there's nothing that I can do about it. How about a swim?
I guess so. I guess I'll just wear what I have on.
Suit yourself. That was a joke.
Oh, just barely.
Becca, lighten up.
I'm trying. Okay? I just feel really bad about Jillian. And not only with the divorce, now she has to see her best friend kissing Ryan. And now she's got to deal with the fallout.
Well, if I know Jillian, I'm sure she'll handle it all right. Come on. Come on.
Ryan, hi, are you there? It's me. Listen, please pick up the phone if you're there. I've left messages all over town. I really need to talk to you. Okay, I guess you're not there. It's too bad. Listen, I want to apologize for the way things worked out. I'm really sorry. I didn't want it to work out this way. just please call me as soon as you get this message. And in case you haven't figured it out, it's Jillian.
Need a spotter?
Now, how do you expect me to focus on my workout with you standing over me like that?
I'm acting in my professional capacity, Doctor. Why don't you save your flirting for later?
It's a pretty strict policy you got there. Now, does that mean that I can't flirt with you over dinner tonight?
Well, here's a little something to wet your whistle.
So did you two get all caught up?
Didn't even scratch the surface, but look at you.
You look
You
sensational.
sure do. Ginger did a great job. You like it?
Yes, I love it. She really worked it within inches of his life, but I do. So it is official now. It is my birthday.
Ever since Belinda was little, it's always been her birthday treat to get her hair done, even if it was just in a neighbor's kitchen.
Well, you know, I guess this is just another version of the neighbor's kitchen. But you be sure that Adrian appreciates this.
Oh, I will be sure to tell him you said so.
Oh, you know, I talked to your sister Ella this morning. She sends her birthday greetings.
Does she?
I thought it was just you and Noah. I didn't even know you had a sister.
I don't.
You do. She's your half-sister and my niece. My brother Warren had a child with another woman.
No big surprise there.
Well, I guess I don't really have too much I can say about that, except that it does happen. Where does Ella live?
Chicago. I'm going to visit her this weekend.
What happened to unpacking and cleaning out the house, Aunt Grace?
I have all summer to do that. Now, do you have any message you'd like me to send to her?
No.
Belinda, you know that Ella has had it a lot tougher than you. She wasn't able to go to law school and get a good job like you.
And that would be because?
Be kind, Belinda.
Aunt Grace, I haven't exactly had...
I don't... Let's not argue.
Aunt Grace, you know how I feel about Ella. Please don't ask me to send hellos to her. And you, while you are there, you better watch your purse.
I can take care of myself. I'm nobody's fool. But you, young lady, you are going to be late for your date if you don't get a move on.
You're right. Okay. All right. Opal, thank you so much. I love my hair. Everything is just wonderful. Aunt Grace, I love you. And thank you for my birthday treat.
You're welcome.
All right. See y'all later.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Boy, that mediating thing isn't always so easy, is it? I'll tell you, I've had my moments with Tad and Adrian. Ooh.
Really? But they haven't gelled yet?
No, I guess you could say that. They both got a bad case of too much proud, too much stubborn.
Oh, well, we can add proud and stubborn to Adrian's list of attributes, mostly virtues.
Mostly, yeah. You don't have to worry about Adrian.
Yes, but is he going to make an honest woman of my niece?
Well, I couldn't really tell you that, but I could say that he asked me for the name of the best jeweler in town.
That's promising.
Isn't it?
You know, we could wind up being related.
I would love that. Why not? Now, you're just going to stay sitting right here and start talking all about yourself. I'm going to get my assistant to get us something to snack on while we chew the fat. Becca? Becca? Well, isn't that funny? She was just here a minute ago. Where could she have run off to?
You know, I was thinking about something for the documentary.
What?
Well, I mean, most of our breakup stories did start out as love stories, like Jillian's and Ryan's.
Yeah. You know, you might be onto something there. We could start the documentary out that way. Maybe get the rights to Why Fools Fall in Love. Have that playing when the credits come up.
Wait, you think you have to be a fool to fall in love?
I don't know. I haven't really got people or love figured out. What do you think?
I think it has to be worth it. I mean, even if you act like a jerk, operas, movies, plays, novels. The greatest things have been inspired by love.
And my documentary.
My mom told me that when she first fell in love, that it was like being awake and being in a dream all at the same time. The whole world opened up to her.
How so?
Well, she said that fruit was juicier, people were friendlier, there was music everywhere. She told me that she and my dad started this conversation 30 years ago, and they're still having the conversation.
Now that's an idea.
Uh-oh. Let me guess. You're thinking about another documentary, Love That Lasts?
Busted. But it would be very hard to find people around here who qualify for that, huh?
I know. I've heard so many stories about relationships that are one-sided. Someone loves someone, the other one doesn't love them.
Yeah, it stinks.
I guess that's why people are scared to care about each other. You know, just dive right in.
What about you? Do you wade in slowly?
No, I guess not. I stay near the shore for a while, but I make my way out as long as I don't drown.
Well, I can't imagine you drowning. Not ever.
What's going on?
Oh, we just bumped into each other. I was going for a run.
Yeah, me too. Ryan is counting on me.
And I'm not.
Teo, if they bring him in here, they're never gonna let him go.
Where is he?
I don't know.
You're gonna have to tell him where he is, you know?
I can't. I won't do that.
Who was with your wife that night that she ran away to the beach? Me. Who was she running from? You. And Raquel. And your son. And all your lies. She was there all night on the beach, freezing, wet, miserable, all balled up in pain. And she did just fine, Mateo. She didn't need you to come and fight her fight, to bail her out, to save her life. Because you were the problem, man, not the solution.
My wife's in jail because of you.
All I'm asking for is a few more hours, that's all.
Then a few more hours, then a few more hours after that. I want this over, all right? For your sake, for our sake.
You don't understand. I want the same thing. I just have to find out if Ryan was at that lake. If the tip the police got was true or not.
And if it was, then what?
Then I have to be here for Ryan when they bring him in.
I know you're not gonna fall off the wagon, Haley. You know how I know that? Because you don't cop out. To lose your sobriety now, after everything that you've been through, you've got too much integrity for that.
Maybe I just talk a good game.
Haley, I've seen it over and over again. You sat in jail for me, refusing to give me up. You basically started this place on your own. You put Max first, even if it means putting your plans on the back burner.
Yeah, I'm a regular saint. Put me up there on your dashboard right next to the air freshener.
No, Haley, you tough things out. And you're not gonna give up because I won't let you give up.
Ryan, you can't stop. I'm so tired. I'm confused. I'm lonely. I don't think I have the good fight left in me anymore.
Well, that's why you got a guy like me to remind you every once in a while to believe in yourself and to take one day at a time.
Yeah. Okay. I'll keep trying. I have to keep trying. I have to get better. I have to get stronger. It's the only way I'm going to be able to go back to Mateo.
Somebody got away with murder.
Luke and Felicia are trapped.
Can you hear that?
We're getting too close to the truth.
Time is running out.
We're gonna die in here.
This is my wife. She's been missing for more than 24 hours.
Anything can happen.
Nobody is gonna know. We have nothing to lose.
General Hospital, your great summer escape, ABC Daytime.
Another documentary? What do you want to be on, Oprah or something?
Okay, let's finish up the first project before we think of future ones, then. And besides, I'm not exactly qualified to take on love or its inner workings.
No. It's like the ocean. Just watching it, it's beautiful and peaceful. But underneath, you know it's churning, and growing, and so deep.
All this talk of wading oceans and deep, you want to go for another dip?
Yeah, I'd love to. Why not? Oh my gosh, I have to go back to work. I left work. I left the Glamorama. Catch you later. Oh, here. Bye.
You look spectacular. Happy birthday.
You look very handsome yourself.
Goodness. Shall we?
Once you told me never give up 5 minutes before a miracle. Do you remember that?
Yeah, but I can't expect Mateo to wait around for me forever.
You're not doing that. Mateo's not putting any pressure on you, is he? He loves you.
Something always happens with us. Something always goes wrong. I'm so afraid that if I don't get a hold of my sobriety soon, something else is gonna happen. It's just gonna be too late. It's gonna be too late and I'm gonna lose him for good this time.
Okay. Then you take this time for yourself. That's all you can do. Forget about everything. I'll help you however I can. Forget about this place. I'll pick up your slack.
I can't ask you to do that, Ryan.
You're not asking me to do that. I'm offering.
Thank you. You're the best.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children.
You think you know what's in that box? Go ahead. Open it.
I don't want to share you, Erica. I want you all to myself.
Oh my God!
Tomorrow on Good Morning America, more of our eye-opening interview with Nicole Kidman, star of Eyes Wide Shut. Plus, former New Kid on the Block Jordan Knight proves he's a singular sensation on stage at Lincoln Center. That's tomorrow on Good Morning America. Find out more about your favorite characters. Visit Pine Valley at abc.com.